Hello everybody and welcome to another Minecraft video brought to you by Rob's Mind. And today we are starting out in episode 2 of my Let's Play series. So, to start things off, I want to tell you guys I did adjust some audio settings with my microphone and everything like that. I do hope that it is sounding a lot better. I do realize that a couple of my previous videos may have sounded quite a bit quiet. So I have adjusted that. I hope that does suit you guys a lot better. Hopefully you're not having to crank your volume all the way up on your device or whatever you're watching this on. Another thing, because I did adjust those settings recently, I had to throw away quite a few clips, such as me creating this mechanism here, which is just a redstone torch toggling a redstone line up here. I'll try and get up there to show you guys without powering anything. And I just powered everything. So that probably broke all our sugarcane. But anyways, it powers this redstone line up here, which runs all the way over to this redstone torch, locks out the hopper for this clock up here with this torch, is locking that hopper, and then it's also powering this redstone, which powers this block, also powering this hopper down here, locking that clock. So anyways, I'm going to remove this redstone block, because that probably, like I said, totally broke all my sugarcane. Come on. Let's take a look. No, I think we're okay. But I have done a mining session, and also I have decided to totally abandon plans on this temporary base. I know, it's sad. A lot of you guys are going to be totally heartbroken, but that is what I've decided to do. We are going to abandon plans on this temporary base. Here is my resources that I got from my 1-hour mining session. As you can see, I got a name tag, which probably means I came across some sort of dungeon or something like that. Also, I got tons of bones from it, so yeah, I built this totally ridiculous auto bone meal farm with no skeleton spawner for nothing because, well, because I found this skeleton spawner right here. And what kind of makes it sad is this is like maybe 30 blocks away from my actual temporary base. Not only that, check out the Y coordinates of this. Yeah, Y equals 64. That's our surface level right there. So actually, this room right here, along with the killing room over there, is going to be the basement level for my permanent base. I've just decided that that is what we are going to be doing. So I think I am super excited about this. I hope you guys are too. I'm going to get to cracking on making this room the appropriate size. I'm also going to probably go on a hunt for a trident. If I get any good footage while I'm doing any of that stuff, I will go ahead and put it in the video. If not, I will see you guys in a few minutes. Now, I did decide to time-lapse some of this because I just had to fight so many drowns with tridents before I got one to finally drop one. I mean, I only recorded about half as many as I actually killed because I wasn't even planning on doing this time lapse. But, I mean, I went through so many of them before I finally ended up getting a trident. Yeah, I think this is the one that I finally end up getting a trident on camera, and then the one right after I got another one. And so, with placing that book in the crafting table, we have got our first enchantment table of the Let's Play series. So that is an awesome moment right now. We are going to be able to do some enchanting. Obviously, I've got 29 levels. I won't be able to use my 29 levels because I don't have enough bookshelves. I've only got 4. So we're going to try and make this work. We're going to try and see what we can do. And I'll get back to you in a minute. Now, as you guys can probably tell, I did manage to get myself a trident in that last clip over there. That was pretty good going. I did happen to kill about maybe 10 or 12 drowns with tridents before I actually got one to drop one, and then the very next one I killed dropped theirs too. So I combined the two. In case you were wondering, that's where one of my levels went. And also I used some armor. I said I don't usually use armor, but man, drowns with tridents are so tough. They were just destroying me. So I threw on some armor. Nothing too fancy. Most of it was stuff I got. Yeah, that's it. I made these 2 pieces of armor, but that one right there, I got from some kind of mob drop. I don't even know. But anyways, so we have got a 9 by 11 room with our mob spawner being in the perfect center. And I went ahead and mined 3 blocks underneath so we have no complications with skeletons getting stuck right there. We will have this probably pillared all the way up to the ceiling, probably with glass or something like that. And right here, we'll have source blocks running all the way along this edge. And then right here, I place 1 water block there, 1 there. Then on the still block, I go ahead and mine. Oh, great. Yep. Should have seen that coming. Alright. Let me clean this mess up. Okay. Anyways, I usually mine until it stops. There's the water stopping right there. So that's great. That's exactly what we want. And that is where our skeletons will fall. And they will fall probably down to right here. Yeah, and then I'll have a Trident Killer set up on top of a half slab, which is on top of a hopper. And that is how I will get all of their stuff. Perfect. Now all I have to do is kind of just design the room and... Ooh, I'll see you guys in a minute. So guys, I am getting set up with a temporary storage system for this thing, and to do that, I am going to make a non-stackable item filter, so that I don't get, you know, all the bones and arrows mixed up with the chests, or I'm getting all confused because I'm doing redstone at the same time. So I don't get the bones and arrows mixed up with the armor and the bows and all that stuff. There, that's what I was trying to say. Anyways, gonna throw a comparator right here, 2 bits of redstone right there, 1 repeater here, running into a block with a redstone torch there. So that will keep this bottom hopper locked unless a non-stackable item goes into it, which then of course you saw it unlocked. It allowed 1 to go into here. I'm not exactly sure why it goes in there, but then it'll pump it in there once it gets another non-stackable item. But if it gets stackables, it can get them all day long. It's just going to drop them all in here. So, wonderful. This thing is working. That's what I wanted. Now all I got to do is build a Trident Killer for it and pretty up this room quite a bit. Alright guys, so I've gotten through with cleaning this place up a little bit, just a little bit. This is kind of a temporary facade I've got going on for this place, but we've got down here, under this trapdoor, we've got a decent storage system. All this will be the non-stackable items. This will be my bone meal and arrows. Then if we pop back up here, close that back up, I have got the piston already installed for the Trident Killer, so we'll go ahead and open this up, give it a little more room so we can see. That will move our slab back and forth and have the skeletons right here standing up. They will get hit by the Trident over and over again. I will be throwing it into that slab. And the way we're going to hook up the Trident Killer is by placing a small hopper clock right here. So have 2 hoppers running back forth into one another. Then I will grab a comparator, stick the comparator right there. That's all the redstone wiring done, believe it or not. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to wire this thing up. So what I am going to actually choose to do is have a redstone torch there, a block right here, block above my redstone torch, but I'll put redstone dust right here so that it locks my hopper clock with that redstone dust. So now I will go ahead and add 1 item into our hopper clock, and you'll see that when I go over here and flick this lever, we get piston action. Whenever I stop it, the slab is always stopped right there. So perfect, that's exactly what I wanted. We will go ahead and seal this up real quick. And I'll put that the right way. There we go. Alright, perfect. So that is pretty much everything all the way done. All I have to do now is go up there, add the water system, knock out all the chests and the torches, and we will pretty much be ready to AFK at this thing. And I think that is what I'm about to do. So I'm going to run up here and place all my water buckets down, and then we are going to get some footage of some AFK action. That'll be pretty cool. We'll see how many levels I can get in 20 or 30 minutes. I really was originally planning on doing an AFK time-lapse of the Trident Killer, but when I watched back both the footages of each of the of me setting up the spawner and the AFK footage, this was far more entertaining. So we're gonna do this and maybe like 5 seconds of the AFK footage, because yeah. Luckily, all the skeletons started shooting each other, or else this would have gotten a lot worse than it did. But yeah, then I started doing crazy things because I was recording and panicking. I didn't even throw the trident into the half slab or anything. Yeah, it was quite a mess. But there we go, all said and done. So guys, we are back from about 30 minutes of AFK, and it seems like this thing has been completely ridiculously hard at work. It has gotten us, wow, that was close. It has gotten us about 18 levels. Yeah, right about 18 levels, and that is pretty crazy. I'm pretty excited to see how many resources this thing has actually happened to give us. That is pretty cool, because it's only been, like I said, it's only been half an hour. So let's see. Down the ladder. Okay, we've got quite a bit of bones and quite a bit of arrows, and then that's not very impressive. Huh. I wonder if they just dropped their Should I be having an empty hand? No, because it's killing them with a trident. I don't know. I don't know how all of that works. It seems like they drop a lot more items whenever you kill them with your fist. But maybe I'm just crazy. Yeah, that seems like it's just dropping bones for the most part. I don't know that it's actually dropping any precious items. We'll see. Yeah, I haven't gotten really any bows or anything. That might have even been when I was killing the skeletons to unclog the spawner. So, that might be something to look into. Yeah, that might be something to look into. We got 3 in there. That means we must have 1 more in the hopper. That means we have 4 bows in total. But we've got like, I didn't happen to count how many stacks of bones, but it was quite a bit of bones. Lots of bone meal. I'm pretty happy about that. That's awesome. That's great. And this thing is still just going crazy, killing all these skeletons. My god. Alright. Well, we still have some time left in the episode, so I guess I want to build another kind of farm. Probably a cow farm, because I am in dire need of leather. So I think I'm going to go and set that up in the temporary base, and I will bring you guys along with me. So guys, I've got a few cows with me, and I've got a design for a semi-automatic cow farm that we are going to be building. But first things first, we have to get these guys under control while I find a good place down here to construct it, because, well, let's face it, it's noisy enough down here with the pistons and the chickens and everything like that. Might as well have a cow farm too. Alright guys, so I went ahead and went into my redstone testing world and made a little cow farm. Went ahead and threw this together. This is the design we will be using. As you can see, we've got a trap door right here. The cows are 0.9 blocks wide in each direction, so that means that they will get hung up on the edge of this trapdoor whenever it's open, but their babies are only 0.7 blocks tall and 0.45 blocks wide or something like that. And so they'll just fall straight through here, drop in, and they'll be standing on the hopper as a baby, and then once they grow up into an adult cow, their head will be in the lava. We will get their drops into the chest. Simple as that. And then if we want to breed up our adult cows, we can just close the trap door, then the babies stay in there, they'll grow up in there. I love this design. I really do like it a lot, and yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. The only problem I'm facing now is I have to get those cows in here. Huh. Well, I'm sure I can come up with something. Well, guys, I don't know if I'm just getting lucky or if this is actually kind of working, but I got one cow in there. Oh. Alright, come on. Yeah, give me a second one. No, come here. Alright. No, get back up there. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be a little bit tricky. Alright, so we managed to get all 4 of those guys in there, and we are about to give this the first test row. Did I not place water in the dispenser? I think, can I just, yeah, perfect. Great. So, thank goodness that was an easy fix, because that would have really upset me. Anyways, we will go ahead and click that, get them all floating, and let's see, can we get them to breed from this angle? Are we getting any babies? Or are we just wasting a whole bunch of wheat on one cow? It looks like we've gotten some babies in there. Huh. Well, it seems to be working. Might be pretty inefficient. I should have only used 4 wheat, but instead I used... What? I don't... Ooh, sorry, cow. I don't even know what I had to start with. But there we go. We've got... 1? Do we have 1 baby cow? I don't know. I could open it to see how many baby cows we've got, but I don't know. It seems like we've got 1. It's not too impressive if that's the case, but oh well. This thing will... I'm sure it'll do better whenever we get... Maybe when we get more cows in? Now that I say that, I don't know how well that's going to be. But this should be all functional, all working. Yeah, I'm going to try and breed some more of these guys up, and I don't know, we'll see. Maybe we can get a bunch of leather and go on an enchanting session in the next episode. There we go. I think I just got another baby cow. Cool. Maybe. Yeah, I think... Yes, for sure. I see a little baby cow in there. Cool. Awesome. So there we go. I know that this thing is functional. That's awesome. Oh, what the hey. I'm just gonna drop them in there. Cool. They do not burn up, but I've been totally dumb and I haven't put glass there. Oh. Oh. Sometimes I worry about myself. But if you did enjoy this episode, please do hit that like button, leave me a comment, and please do subscribe to the channel. Also, tell me if my voice does sound better or not, or if it's too loud or anything like that. I really do read your feedback, and I do appreciate you guys' comments. Thank you so much. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.